Chapter 20. The True Act of Love. A Course of Miracles signals the atonement that frees one from guilt, compared with the atonement as a process of self-punishment to be forgiven. The atonement, with the capital letter, undoes the error. The atonement of the ego makes sin real and you have to pay for it. The atonement with capital letters is inspired by the Holy Spirit. And the atonement, paying for the faults, is inspired by the ego. The ego lives off guilt, which feeds separation and projection. When we feel guilty, we usually project blame elsewhere or on other people. We are not aware that what we give is what we receive. When we see the guilt in the other, we reinforce it in ourselves. We hide it in the unconscious and it ends up manifesting itself as pain and illness. The world has to be undone. Ours is a world of pain, of sacrifice, of suffering, and for all that, it is not real. To do anything to supply the pain in this world means to believe that it is real and, therefore, to reinforce it. The fault must be undone, not seen elsewhere. We must refuse to join the pain and surrender to the Holy Spirit so that He will guide us in the right direction and dictate the steps to follow in order to undo this world of suffering. This is the true act of love. Making life more bearable for those who suffer hardship is an act of love. Suffering with them, on the other hand, is an act of fear and therefore, of the ego. We must not unite with the sufferings of others, but join them in their divinity, see in them what they cannot see in themselves. We should not project grief, but extend ourselves to them and deny what they believe is true. That pain and suffering are real. Let us free our brothers from the belief that suffering is real and let us unite ourselves to what is real in them. That they are children of God. As we give them our help, let us ask the Holy Spirit for inspiration, because He will guide us in our actions. The Course also teaches that, to be authentically helpful, we must have an inoffensive mind. This makes us invulnerable, because we do not protect our ego, and therefore, nothing can harm us. We are helpful when we extend to other minds the comprehension of the all through the wisdom that emanates from us when we become children of God who do not judge, who understand that everything is illusion and that the formula to apply for the end of suffering is not share it or reinforce it in the minds of the fellow men. Therefore, it is very important to be aware that we are always projecting, and that this projection is directly related to our mental state, our beliefs and unconscious programs. The Course continues to inspire us to help our fellow men, and not to do it through the ego. I am here only to be useful. I am here representing the one who sent me. I do not have to worry about what I have to say or what I should do, because He who sent me will guide me. I feel satisfied to be wherever He wants me to be, because I know He will be there with me. I will heal as I let Him teach me to heal.